In today's video, I'm going to share with you a vintage accessories collection that I acquired. It's special to me and I wanted to share it with you. Here we go. Hello you all, it's Saturday evening. I'm going to attempt to get this up onto YouTube Saturday evenings. I'm going to try to do this all in one take. But I'm here on my back deck because on the front deck right now, the sun is basically unbearable. So sorry if this lighting isn't great, but it's the best that I can do right now. The family is all home. It has been quite a week. I try not to be too chatty in my videos, but I'm going to chat with you for a moment. We had big storms twice in the past week. The first storm came along. It woke us up in the middle of the night. People north of us got like golf ball and baseball sized hail. We did not get that type of hail. However, we got 5 inches of rain in a very brief period of time, and that caused one of our windows to leak, which I guess maybe it was already on its way out. We have 2 windows in our house that are like the original windows to the house, and one of them leaked. And it's under our deductible, so we have to pay out of pocket to replace a very large window. If you've seen any of my like home decorating videos or my house tour videos, it's the window that's like above our or behind our computer desk. So it's a pretty large window, and they estimate it's gonna be about $2,500. So boom, there you go. And then about 2 days later, I went into what is our under the stairs closet because we live in a split level, and I store a lot of my crafting stuff under there. And I noticed it smelled really bad, and I was like, Chris, it smells really bad. I think it got moist down here. Like, we need a dehumidifier. Well, Chris put a dehumidifier in there, and like a little while later, he went in to check on everything, and he noticed like wetness on the floor. And he's like, Nicole, I think the dehumidifier is making things wet. And I was like, well, that doesn't make a ton of sense. So we turned the dehumidifier off. Long story short, from all of that rain, we had seepage in our basement, which we've never had before. And it's the one part of the basement that's not finished, you know. So because it's the closet under the stairs. We call that our tornado closet. That's where we go when we get tornado warnings, because it's like a few feet under grade, you know. Anyway, so there was splashable water that I hadn't noticed when I was in there. So we had to clean that out. So we got that all cleaned up yesterday, I think it was. And then if you saw on my Instagram stories, we had another round of storms last night. And this time we had an actual tornado warning. So we were actually down in the closet. It's just been chaotic. And then this week we also found out that both of our children, our high schoolers, are going to be online. And neither of our college girls is going back for the foreseeable future. I need a bigger house. We moved into our house about 3 years ago, and when we bought it with the knowledge that Maddie was already off to college and Molly would be leaving for college. So it's a great house for 4 people. It gets a little tight when 6 people are in here in the winter time. And I mean, we are not spoiled. Like, we raised our children in a house that was, I think it was 1,200 square feet, our previous home. So it's not like we expect big homes or anything. And this house is much bigger than that. But for 6 full-sized, adult-sized people in the fall and winter in Minnesota, when you don't get a lot of time to go outside, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. So we're going to pray for a lot of grace and patience. And we're just going to have to figure it out. We're cleaning out the garage to make some more space that will be usable until it gets really cold. So that is what's going on. I just needed to tell you all that because, you know, I come on and make videos and it's like nothing's ever happening, but things are happening. And I try to, you know, I'm not like distraught about anything. I just kind of want you to know what's going on in the real life of our family. So all that being said, most of you are here to see a vintage accessories collection. So let me tell you about this. I had a call from a friend a few weeks back, and she said that she was cleaning out her basement. She was getting her basement redone, and her aunt, her elderly aunt, prior to the time that she passed away, had passed down to my friend all of these vintage accessories. Like, the lady loved to collect accessories. That was like her thing. And so my friend has had them actually for a little while and didn't know what to do with them. And then she started seeing my YouTube videos and learning that I loved vintage. It's like, it's a friend of mine, but not like a super close friend. Like we don't hang out on the regular. So she wouldn't have known about that interest of mine the way like my friend Amy would know, you know? But she started to see that in my videos. And so she called me and asked me if I would like to come and look at what she had. This is actually not everything. I just took the things that I thought were cool. I am giving some of it to my friend Robin Johnson, because I don't know if you watch her videos, but if you do, she really loves vintage like bedroom wear, and so I have some vintage slippers I'm going to give her. So there's just some cool things. I have some makeup compacts that I'm going to keep in my collection. That's something that I collect. So I'm going to go through the things. I don't know. It's kind of a trip down memory lane for some of you, I'm guessing, and just really cool for me to kind of see what things were like in times gone by, because these are all things that like my mom would have had, I'm guessing, because my mom would be 76 if she were still alive. And I think the woman who passed, she would like be 80 right now. So kind of my mother's peer. So, all right, I have a cup of coffee. It's in my new You Betcha mug, which I received from a friend as a gift. It's a lovely night out. I think it's like 78. So I'm not sweating, which is nice. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you the things and tell you what I plan to do with them. Okay, so the first thing my friend wanted to give us was this. This is the only thing that's not an accessory, but this also came from her aunt. It's called the Ballet Lovers Pocketbook. And so it's this awesome old book, because she knew that I have daughters that dance. And let's see, I don't know what year it's from. Oh, here we go. 1945 by Kay Ambrose. Here's the copyright. Sorry, I have been painting and stuff lately, so I've tried to get my nails pretty clean for this, but you know, it is what it is. I was painting with some brown paint and some black paint, and it is what it is. So anyway, I'm gonna put this in once I eventually someday get my vintage craft room decorated, back and decorated with my things again. This is gonna go in there, because this is, if you remember when I did my craft room, look, it's got both my colors. My colors in that room are like an aqua and a pink. There's the cover. I think this is a beautiful book. So I'll probably put it in like a book stand or something. I don't know, I just think it's really cool. And it represents my daughters, which is very cool to me. Okay, so let's move on to the like wallets and purses. So the first thing that she had, this I might use. I think it was for like cigarettes. I feel like my grandma had something like this. She was a smoker. That's what I think this was for, but I think this will be useful in my purse for organizing things. I could put my inhaler in it. I could use it for change. My purse is always a disaster, and I'm always saying I need things to organize in, and I have a few now, so I'm going to use a few of these. I also have this one. Whoops. Wow. And, you know, just like these little claspy things. Then I have this. I don't know, what would she have used this for? Is it like for makeup when you would travel or something? It's 3 like pouches and a snap closure, and the outside is like this shiny pink, and then inside is like a shiny blue. So I don't know, these are all definitely going to go in my purse and get used as like organizers in my purse. Okay, then I thought this was cool. I don't know if this was her initials. I don't really know. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. I don't know. But it's like, I guess like a wallet. It says something, real hide, made in England. And it does not look used. And then look, like, what would all of these pockets been for? You guys can tell me your best guess, because I really don't know. I mean, it looks like a wallet, but then there's these like snap closures, which are kind of corroding. You can see the metal is corroding, but so the metal's corroding, but it actually doesn't look like it was ever used. There's no signs of like use in it. Like you would think with something like this would get dirty from your fingers, you know, going in it a lot. But so I don't know that she ever used this. Frankly, I think it's a little inconvenient because you have to like buckle it closed. Maybe they had more patience back in the day, huh? But very cool and pretty. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with that one. I just thought it was cool. Okay, then this I love, and in my regular life, I travel for work. So a lot of you have been asking me what I do. I work in education, and I help to make schools better. And I do travel for work, and actually for a while I was traveling a lot to Chicago And then I also go to conferences. And so I like to have like things like this for when I travel. And the one that I have, like this, the thing that I put my makeup in to, you know, because you always want to put your makeup in something so it doesn't make your clothes a mess in your suitcase. And the one I have is disgusting. So this, again, I don't think this was ever used. So that's what I'm going to use this for. This will go into my traveling bag, and I'll be able to take this on trips with me. So it's really pretty plaque with yellow flowers. It's lovely. Okay, and then the fanciest thing, so cool. It's this little beaded purse, change purse or something. Maybe it was for makeup or something because it comes with a mirror. So I just think that's really cool. And let's see, there's no brand on it that I can see, but it just zips. I thought that was really cute. And in very good shape. Again, not sure if this was ever used. It's these little seed beads. So, thought that was really cool. Okay, then I will move on. There are a few articles of clothing. She actually had more clothing, but I'm not really into vintage clothing. So, and I know some of you will say, why don't you sell I feel odd selling things from a collection that was like given to me as a special thing. I don't plan to do that. If I find people that collect some of these things, maybe I will, you know, pass them along, but I'm not going to sell these things for profit. So I didn't take a lot of the vintage clothing because that's just not my thing. But I took a few pieces. So I took this because I thought this would be great for crafting. It's like an apron, but a full body apron. So cute. If I don't wear it, I might even just hang it in my craft room as like decor. And it says Design House is the brand. And it ties, and so I guess I think I figured out that the ties go in the back. And so that would protect your clothes, I think. Yeah, because there's pockets here. And then it's kind of open in the back. So I thought that was so cute and full body protection when you're crafting, or I just thought it would be cute to hang in the craft room. Either way, I haven't decided yet, but I thought that was cute. And then I took this, I thought was cool, and I might give this to the girls. I think they might like this for a costume. It's like a jacket, and it's a satin jacket, and it ties in the front. That's so cute. This would definitely fit Maddie, you know, if she ever needed a vintage costume. That was really cute. And it has a pocket here. And it's in really good shape. Again, no makeup. I just think a lot of these things were just collected and not really used. Apparently she had a ton. Like, this is just a little sample of what she had. And then I took this one. It does have stains all over it, but I just thought it was cute. I might make like a pillow or something out of these next two pieces because they are stained. This one's like a cape. But I thought it would be really cute. You know, I use pink in my decor. If I could find an area that wasn't too stained, I might be able to make some sort of little pillow or something with the knit. Obviously, you know, I'd have to do an underlayer or like have like a white cotton underlayer because there's holes in it, and then just like wrap the pillow in this. But it might be too stained. I might try to get the stains out and then see if I can do that. I don't know. But this next one I have a plan for. I know it'll make you sad because I am planning to cut it up, but I'm making fall pumpkin out of it because I love the knit. Isn't that cute? So it's this little sweater, and again, it has stains on it. I can't imagine being that tiny. Like, look, this was an adult person's sweater. People were definitely smaller, I think. So cute, but it's this adorable little blue knit. And I definitely think I would like to make a pumpkin with a stem and then like green, like this, a pretty green felt leaf, like, or wool leaves. I don't know. I saw it on Etsy. Someone posted a picture. Maybe it was on Instagram. I was like, I could make something like that. And I think that sweater would be perfect. So, you know, it's either that or it goes to landfill because no one's going to wear it. It's stained up, but I could recycle it into something else. So that's what I will probably do with that. Okay. let's move on to the slippers because there's several pairs. Apparently slippers were her favorite thing to collect. That's what my friend told me. So the first pair comes in this little leather pouch, and it's by the brand Travelite. And these were never worn. They're just these, or you know, that's not true. They were worn. They just weren't worn a lot. Yeah, they were definitely worn. But they're not like inside. They're in good shape. So just the bottoms have wear. And so they like fold in half and they slip into this little pouch. And then you just take them with you. Because of course you have to bring slippers when you travel. People took better care of themselves too, I think. So that's the one pair. And then I only have one of these, but I just thought it was so cute. I wanted to show you. Look, these little like stretchy slippers, almost like a sock slipper. And it has like a bow. So excuse me, not a bow, but like a little embellishment on it that looks like these pearly flowers. And then it has this like silver trim around the edge. It's so cute. And along those same lines, this pair is going to Robin Johnson for her collection. They're this light pink color, same kind of stretchy idea. These were definitely never worn. And these have gold around the edge. And then look at this embellishment. How cute are these? The little shells, excuse me, in different colors. These are so cute. Adorable. Okay, and then these are really fancy. I have two pairs of really fancy ones. I don't know, were these slippers or is this like a shoe? I don't really know, but they're so cute. I don't think there's a brand. Oh, these are really stretchy. I guess they're slippers. I don't know. Really cute though. There's two. And then these come in their box, which is so cool. These I would like to set on the shelf in the craft room once, because the craft room, you know, it's my vintage room. It's where I put all the old things that I like. So these are Gustave, maybe? Is that what that says? Or I don't know, Fifth Avenue. And it says handmade footwear by Gustave. I think I'm saying that. I don't really know. Look at that box. Isn't that fantastic? This side is not. That side's not broken. And then you open it up. It's still got its like paperwork that came with the shoe. And these are also stretchy. These have pink on them and they're sewn. So cute. But like she took such good care of her things. I mean, were worn, but still in really good shape. And the fact that they're still in their box, I just think that's really cool. Okay, now moving on to probably my favorite things, although I'll show you one thing first. So this is like her notebook. It was like a shopping notebook. And in here she has like, I mean, I don't know when she took the, you know, coats, tweed, buttons, black and white, and she checked things off. Alpaca with buttons, Borgana, Kirsten's buttonholes, camel hair or Norbs, Get, and she'll like write like Get, and then she has Massey's, spring, ready to wear, department, Lady Bayard, check in April. So she has all these notes. It was like her shopping like diary, I guess. I don't know. And then December 21st coupon, black, wool skirt, plaid, wool jacket. And then there's just like check marks, I guess, maybe if she got the things. Spring, she wanted to get 2 pairs of beige cotton gloves, try several stores. So I just think that's so cool. It's like, wow, this lady took her shopping seriously, that she had a notebook of all the things. Valley View Mall, sale, naturalizer shop, black, blue joggers. Buy brand, oh, and this is her list. She says, Christopher's Cafeteria, buy brand muffins to bring home after she goes shopping for her at the Valley View Mall, which I don't know what that is. Sternberg's, small Napier gold earrings. Yeah, so, and then she says, mirror. There's a certain mirror she was looking for. It says, show one from the magazines. All right, so that is her shopping list. I mean, it's just, you know, got a good amount of notes in it. I just think that's really cool to have that. Okay, and then the last little bit is like truly the accessories. Well, I do have perfume. This says Desert Flower Toilet Water, Shulton, Clifton, New Jersey, Toronto, 2 fluid ounces. So it looks like she didn't use that very much. And then these are so cool. So this is an Estee Lauder Evening Compact. And it comes, so you open it up and it comes in a little pouch. Wouldn't it be nice if makeup still came like this? So then you slip it out of its pouch. And then it says Youth Dew Compact Powder Honey Glow. And you know, the girls are all going for a dewy look again. So then here's what that looks like. Powder puff, never used. And then Estee Lauder Youth Dew Powder. Look at that. So never used, so cool. And it says Estee Lauder Youth Dew Powder Compact. After months of research, excuse me, this revolutionary powder containing fabulous youth dew is now available in compact form. Indispensable for keeping your skin young looking, soft and glowing the day long, it reveals a translucent quality of youthful freshness and natural beauty never before attained. Once you have used it, you will agree this superlative powder is unlike any other you've ever tried. So I think that's fantastic. This is going to go in my bedroom. I am kind of putting together a collection of like the small silver jewelry boxes, the boxes that jewelry used to come in. And then vintage like compacts that I've been finding at yard sales and thrift stores. And so then she also had this one, which is so pretty. Look at this. Gorgeous. Do you see the little, sorry, it's a little shiny out here, but this little rose detail. And then you open it up. See the mirror. And again, never used. And so this, the puff is kept separate from the makeup. And then I think I got it open once. Yeah. And this one's kind of exploded, so I don't want to tip it too much, but you can see the powder in there. So I think it just deteriorated over time. I don't know the year on these, like I haven't looked it up. I'm guessing like 60s probably, given my mother's age and the age of the lady. I would think it's probably 60s. And then here's another one. So pretty. Like, why isn't makeup this pretty anymore? This has like a wishbone and like a little rhinestone on it. And then you push this button in and this one is used. That's the, or maybe this didn't have makeup in it. Maybe this was just a puff. I don't really know, because I don't know what this would be for. Maybe one of you could tell me. Unless it had powder and she just saved it, but this doesn't look like the puff was used. Maybe you would put like loose powder in here. I don't really know. Maybe one of you can tell me. I have no idea, but these things don't have any makeup on them, so I don't think this was ever used. Whatever it was for, I don't think it was used. So, and then it just looks like this. So that was very cool. So those will go into my collection. And then I just took a few of these because I thought they were cool. And I thought, well, if I'm putting together things for the girls, you know, to have vintage, I don't know, like clothing to wear if they ever need it. Is this how you would wear this? Like just like this? I don't really know. And then look at these clip-on earrings. But look, it's like it has a comfort thing on it. That's not how clip-ons work anymore, that's for sure. That still hurts, man. Wow, that is not pleasant. Oh, by the way, I took an earring out in my sleep last night. I do have it, but it hurts. Oh, that's not comfortable. Oh my gosh, get this off my ear. Lordy. Ow, wow. All right, so anyway, they're cool. I'll probably put them in a dish near my vintage compacts, but I'll not be wearing these because they hurt. So there's those two. And then I thought these were also very cool. These look more modern to me. Maybe these are from like the 80s. I don't really know. This is gonna hurt too. You know what? I have fat earlobes. That's probably the problem. Ow! It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. I don't know how people wear these. Like, I honestly don't. That's terrible. Ha! Yowzer. Okay, well, anyway, you get the idea that there are also these earrings. So, and then the last thing I will show you. Oh, I only had one of these, but I just thought it was cool. This is a screw. No, it's not. It's also a clip. I thought it was a screw, but it's not. Another earring, but there was only one of them. I just thought it was pretty. I don't know what I'll do with it. Maybe I'll use it in a craft. And then this is really, really cool. So this is an old woman's watch. Not an old woman, but an old woman's watch. And it's by Windmill. And it has like a blue face and blue with like rhinestones kind of around it. And I don't think it was worn very much. I mean, there's some yellowing, but that was, oh, I dropped it. Oh, it didn't break. It didn't break. Oh, good grief. So anyway, look at that. Isn't that cool? I mean, because, you know, when you wear a watch, it usually gets nasty, but this is not nasty. And it just says Swiss made. And then 2 full years service. You think it's still under its original service agreement? I don't think so. So yeah, let me show you the face again. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Pretty sure this would not fit my wrist. Nope. I have big wrists. But anyway, so that is the last bit of this collection. Yes. I hope this was fun for you. I was super excited to acquire all of these special treasures from my friend. If you're watching this, thank you very much. I hope you're all doing well. Please stay safe and well. And until my next video, thanks so much for watching. Take care.